Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to askNK. Today we have exciting news coming from the guys at Luxion, creators of KeyShot. So this has to do with the sneak peek that they released, and they also released a couple of news about what to expect for KeyShot 10. Now, one of the major things that they're talking about, since they didn't really release a lot of things that has to do with the features, KeyShot 9 owners will be able to upgrade to KeyShot 10 for free. So if you already own KeyShot 9, once KeyShot 10 is released, you'll be able to own this for free. And for those who have KeyShot 7 and also KeyShot 8, you're presently advised from the guys at Luxion that you have up until when KeyShot is going to be released from, October 19th all till the time KeyShot 10 will be released. You have from now till that point to upgrade to KeyShot 9. Else you may not be able to upgrade to KeyShot 10 for free. We talked about the idea that KeyShot 7 was just the baseline, but now it seems to be that if you're already using KeyShot 7, you may need to actually upgrade, and this is across the board. So in case you have no idea about these two, if you're already working with ZBrush, you can easily move your files directly from ZBrush over to KeyShot. And if you're using the previous version, I think maybe in the next installment of ZBrush, probably ZBrush 2022, which seems to be, by next year, which will probably be coming by next year, you may not be able to have this opportunity. So some of the other things that I think you guys need to know about is within the time that they dropped this teaser, there is a couple of cool renders that we got to see. So since there was nothing more like, there was nothing that they teased in terms of words for us to see what is coming in, it looks more like we're having exactly the same features that we already had before. I think most of the things that we might be getting in this new one may just simply be performance. I don't really see any new thing except the fact that they teased something that looks like a sun, and except maybe we're going to be getting that feature. I think every other thing might just be relatively the same. If we're also getting an update to the RealCloth, I think that might also be cool. But at this point, I don't really see anything new. Everything from the teaser still looks very fancy. And hopefully we might also get some, I don't know, maybe some pretty looking stuff. There's also one problem that I get to face all the time when I'm using KeyShot and I'm using things coming from ZBrush, and I don't think it has to do with the version of KeyShot. I think it's just a KeyShot thing, because once you move things from ZBrush over to KeyShot and you're using your CPU to do your rendering, you can see they look pretty decent. But once you switch over to GPU, in most cases your poly paints just mess up, okay? You just see they're broken. So I think this might also be something that they would rectify, and I guess that is definitely, all I can see. There is no talk about if they are going to fix anything new, if there's a new feature that's coming in, if there is a new integration. There is no talk about that. And speaking about integration, there are a couple of things that they've added up to the whole KeyShot Cloud library, and also, some persons that they have had conversations with. And all of these things, I'm also going to put a link in the description so you can read these things out for yourself. And of course, if you want to try out KeyShot, you can go over to the link in the description and you can choose to try out KeyShot and see if it's something that you want to work with. So KeyShot is also available for Windows and also for Mac. And tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section. So I'd like to know what your thoughts are, and of course, if you like this video or you learned something from this, you can go ahead and give it a like, and don't forget to share with a friend. And if you're new here, it's going to be amazing for you to hit the subscribe button and also turn on notifications so that you don't miss the next video or the next update. And until I see you guys again with a tutorial update, Free Friday, Tutorial Tuesday, tips and tricks, things like this. Peace.